Before I get into your intuitive reading, I want to tell you about a free guide that I created. Is that okay? It's the Starry Soul's Guide for Alchemizing Irrational Fear. These are these little fears that maybe someone else is projecting onto you at this time, or you just don't even understand where they've come from. You feel like they've just been flicked onto you and they're just like not making a lot of sense. Like they're fears that are not deeply rooted, but yet they're still kind of slowing down your harvest. This is a 7-page digital guide. Click the link in my bio to visit my Gumroad, and when you visit my Gumroad, you'll be able to download this free guide. I'm also going to receive your email, and that means I can email you a bunch of stuff, like, not a bunch of stuff, because I'm not really on my email that often, but the point is that I'll be connected with your energy, and I can send you what I feel inspired to send you, which will be cool. And, sorry, that was totally a burp. It was like really tiny. No, I'm yawning. Okay. Go download it. I guess that's all I say, because apparently it was too much for my body. It made me burp and yawn talking about it. But yeah, if you're someone like, it could be coming up right now where you're like, oh my gosh, I can never burp and yawn in front of a group of people. That could be like a fear of natural self-expression. You're a human being. What's wrong with burping and yawning? Why would you never be able to do that in front of people? That'd be like saying you would never be able to stand in front of people, in my opinion. But whatever it is that's blocking you from having a concept of reality that you truly enjoy, this guide, using your magical powers of writing and speaking, can help you to create successfully without fear, because that's why we're here, the Star Collective. But yeah, anyways, you can go download that, and I hope you enjoy it. I hope you love it. I already got some great positive reviews from it. Someone scratched off a scratch-off ticket and it was a winner. They won some extra cash, people seeing angel numbers, like good stuff comes from this. So I'm really excited about you being able to see that. And let's get into your reading. Someone watching this is like super cold right now. Something to do with chills. I got chills, they're multiplying, and I'm losing control. Whoa. You're afraid of the state that you're in right now. I'm hearing, so this is the Princess of Pentacles, but I'm hearing you see yourself as like the King or Queen of Pentacles, and like the Princess is obviously like the evolution that comes before the King and Queen. Like the Princess is a princess first and then the Queen, and this is embarrassing for you and you don't want to be seen in this. And if you don't let yourself be seen in this, you'll never get to Queen status. So good thing I'm coming across you right now to tell you this. I also pulled the Knight of Cups in reverse. I'm gonna check. Hold on for a second. Knight of Cups in reversed. What does that mean, everybody? I have not memorized the meanings of the cards. I'm an intuitive reader. Is that a bad thing? Like, is it bad for me to show up on YouTube reading these cards if I don't even have the meanings memorized yet? Do you get why I just said that? Because I'm not the queen. Like, I don't have that queen status of like, oh, I've been doing this for this amount of time, and I'm so wise that I can just pull the card and be like, yeah, this is what it means, and yeah, this is what it means. And like, it's a little bit amateur because I'm new with doing this. But if I never let myself be seen while I'm new with this, I'm never gonna get old with it. So own who it is that you really are, let yourself be as you are and stop making up another version of you that you're not. You can make up another version of you that you're not and embody that. But why are you the way that you are if not to be seen and celebrated as you are? You're blocking yourself from being appreciated for who you are, continuing to act as if you're someone else when who you are right now is pretty cool and pretty awesome. Like, this Princess of Pentacles, like, got it going on. Got it going on. I am woman, I am fearless, I am sexy, I'm divine, I'm unbeatable and creative, honey. You can get in line. I am feminine, I am masculine, I am anything I want. I can teach ya, I can love ya. If you got it going on, if you got it. I'm also tapping into someone that it's like, yeah, when you like fully embody this Princess of Pentacle energy of like, okay, fine, I'm not the queen, I'm the princess. And then you get attention and people are like, oh, you got it going on. Like, you're beautiful, your feminine and masculine are so balanced. Like, you get all those compliments. You're like ashamed to take them in. I'm tuning into someone that's like, no, like, my true self does not got it going on. Like, I have to put on this outfit or I have to put on this front for these people to really appreciate me. Yeah, but like, you glow. Look at that light coming from like the sacral chakra area. It's like maybe a lot of your sacral chakra, maybe your sacral chakra is like your strength, but like because it's cool to have an open third eye, you like constantly talk about the third eye. I don't know why that's coming through. Maybe you're super connected to fairies and animals, but like the people around you are like not into that, so you don't talk about it. Be yourself. Okay, Knight of Cups in reverse. And it's kind of cool what's been happening. Like, side note, let me talk about me for a sec. I didn't need to look up the meaning for the Princess of Pentacles because I was getting so much from the card that like would not be in any book anywhere. It's like specifically for this reading. Oh, but like this, I wasn't getting anything from this. Like, I couldn't hear anything or see anything. But then when I look up what the reversed meaning of Knight of Cups, literally highlighted, you will only get hurt in the end. That's so ominous. You will only get hurt in the end. If you want something that is built to last, be yourself. You will only get hurt in the end. Oh my gosh. Now I want to know what the Four of Swords means, because like that's jumping out at me too. Tell me more about this disappointment, this person getting hurt. Healing and rebuilding a relationship. I feel like it's the relationship that you have with yourself. Your inner world is like barren because you don't go in there. You don't supply. Like, I'm seeing the inner world as like an alive being, and like it needs food, it needs water, it needs attention, it needs love, and like you're not giving it any of that because you've felt that your true self isn't valuable and isn't like worthy of your time, but your true self totally is. Take care of you. See your value, know your heart is true. You can't take back what you have done, but you must move forward. You are the only one. I'm hearing, I'll never have this version of myself again, so I'm gonna be with them. Deep heart healing. I had no idea that this was your energy. Do you remember how we started? Remember how we met today? I was like seeing someone who's so cold, so chill, but then I opened up and it was like, whoa. Yeah. I'm sending you vibes for this. This is actually something that I deeply resonate with because, I mean, I was like without personality for a really long time, like constantly people pleasing. And my journey, like I'm inspired by my own journey and other people are inspired by my journey. And like, I guess I'm gonna sound cocky by saying my journey is inspiring, but I just feel like it is. And you know, this is a moment where I would love to be like, go check out my digital course about self-expression. Definitely something that I'm like wanting to create for myself and for you guys. Like mostly for myself because it feels like a tribute to everything I've been through and like breaking down the journey and walking with people that are going through similar things would just be so healing for the version of myself that walked through like my part of it alone. And I think because I wanted support with that part of my journey, I was just looking for it everywhere. So if you're someone that's like, yeah, I'd love a course about self-expression, like let me know. I'd love to like start some kind of like group where I'm like, okay, these are my people that I'm making this for, and kind of have some like feedback about it and just know that like there actually are people in the world that will receive this. And the Ace of Pentacles just showed up. So yeah, a lot of times like I'm gonna be super vulnerable with you guys right now and just say that like I feel like I shouldn't be vulnerable like right now in this setting though, because I just brought up some like crazy deep stuff about your life, and now I'm like in my feels about my own life, and I'm like, how do I go from talking to about their life to talking about my life if like you're in like a state where you're like tears were flowing, trying to get it together. I'm hearing that you're coming home to yourself, and it's a good thing and it's a beautiful thing. You're gonna have mixed emotions about it. You're gonna feel so guilty and so full of shame in some moments, or you might, I shouldn't say you're gonna, you might feel super full of guilt and shame about like the way you've been, but like realizing with this awareness of the way that you've been and like realizing you haven't been true to yourself and you haven't been like who you are because you haven't thought of yourself very highly is such a beautiful thing to realize. It's so incredible that you can be that honest with yourself and you can actually say, okay, it's time for me to change. It's time for me to shift this. My camera is about to die, so I have to finish this quickly. I want to make something for us to understand the journey of truly expressing ourselves. And so if that's something that you're like raising your hand for, you can let me know and let me know how this reading resonated too. And yeah, I'm gonna keep doing my best to do me. I hope you do the best to do you. Let me be maybe possibly one of the first people to tell you this in your whole life. I love who you are. I don't know everything about who you are, but I know what I just shared, and I love that you haven't been able to express yourself, because when you do finally give yourself permission to not care so much about being liked by others and actually care that you like yourself, that's a beautiful thing to do, and I support you with that. I love who you are when you are as you are, and hope that you continue to express yourself authentically. Thank you so much for showing up here. I wouldn't be here if I didn't surrender to my own journey of authentic expression, and I hope that we get to connect deeper on topics like this in the future. Sending you lots of light and lots of love. I'll connect with you again in another video.